welcome back, guys. So, in between episodes here, I've been AFKing the mob farm, and I've actually cleaned it out once, I think, earlier. I threw all the arrows away, so it's all kind of filling back up, because we had a lot of arrows, and I don't need sticks, really, at all, or fire eyes. So yeah, I just kind of been going through and cleaning stuff out, because I don't need glass bottles or any of this. I'll keep the redstone. I might just make like a little thing down here for redstone and sticks, so whatever. But yeah, so I've been cleaning it out, trying to keep the arrows out. But what I want to work on today is I actually put our seed in a seed viewer online. And I found a village because I realized as we got the elytra last episode that we have no real way to repair it. We don't have any mending, and there's no villages. I also got a horse between episodes because we got that saddle last time and I wanted a horse. I like horses, so we have Socks here. He's actually a pretty decent horse too. He's not. I mean, it's kind of quick. It does have a pretty decent jump, so I don't know. I like horses. That's one thing I'm definitely gonna do is we're gonna collect horses. So. Anyway, our seed viewer told me that it's at it's at 350, negative 725 is where the nearest village is. So I'm gonna fly over there and just see if it's over there. So it's actually here, which is actually not very far from our house up there. So it looks like it's just kind of like a basic village. There doesn't look to be. Oh, they're already breeding. Doesn't look like there's a lot here, which is good, I guess. So I actually came here at a bad time because it's getting nighttime. Does any of these houses have a bed? Because I can just sleep over here. Yes, okay. So yeah, I can't decide if I want to move the villagers over to our base because they would be safer over there. Because we live on a mushroom island, or if I want to build, because I got two things I want to use villagers for. I want to have a villager breed. Actually, I have three. I want to build a villager breeder. I want to build a iron golem farm, and I would like to have a couple, like an automated carrot and potato and wheat farm. So we're gonna need a lot of villages, and I feel like if I do it here. There's positives and negatives to everything. So, I feel like if I do it here, the positive is it's off by itself. I can build all the farms here. We're not constantly loading them, and it's nice. The bad problem is if I ever need. So when I set it up, I'll have to build everything over here. I have to go back and forth to get materials. I'll have to stay over here to breed everything while my base is over there. It won't be spawn chunk. It won't be in the spawn chunks, which I would love to have the iron farm in the spawn chunks, so it runs all the time. Which I guess same with the farms. So I think I'm gonna move them, but I think I'm gonna do it through the Nether. I think I'm gonna build a Nether tunnel. It's only like 300 blocks over, but there's this big mountain. Like if I could get them over that mountain. Then we're at ocean, and I could take them in boats. So basically, I pretty much just have to get them over this mountain range, and then I can get them in boats, and then our house is like right over here. I mean, I say right over here, but this is actually quite a ways to boat villagers one at a time. So I think I'm just going to make a temporary nether portal setup, which means I got to go mine more obsidian, which is fine, that's whatever. So I'm actually going to take our elytra off so it doesn't break, and we'll put on our chest plate, and I'm going to go mine some obsidian. So I'm back, and I got our villagers over. I didn't record this because it was kind of annoying, but I'll go in the nether here and show you guys what I did. So basically, I flew over to the village. I put down a nether portal. I walked in. It popped me out down there. You can see where I pillared up. And then I built this bridge, broke that nether portal, and put it up top here. It still syncs to the same one because if you didn't know, in case you don't know, there's a thing called portal caching in the game. And if you break a portal and then place a new portal, there's like a 40-second interval, I think it is, where it can link. Or that portal is still technically there. So that's how I got our villagers over. I have been doing a little bit of trading. I made one of them a farmer and one of them a librarian to see what books I could get. We ended up with Depth Strider and Multi-Shot. But I don't really... I guess I could put it on that boot. And then the farmer, I've just been getting rid of our excess carrots and potatoes. We actually got a really nice melon trade there. That's nice. By the way, in case you were wondering, if you use doors, villagers can open doors, but if you use fence gates, they cannot open them. So, with that being said, I've been trying to think of where... What is that? What the hell? That is a... Okay. Aren't those, like, really rare? Huh. Well, come here, buddy. Okay, you're gonna... Aren't these cows, like, really freaking rare? Like the brown mushrooms? Let's go get a lead real quick, actually. I'm pretty sure those are, like, extremely rare. Because I know on our SMP server, and people use, we have a plugin that lets you, like, smite, like, do Thor. Well, the ability name's called Thor, but it, like, lets you make lightning strike. And I know people use that to get convert the red to the brown mushrooms. So is that, like... I mean, I assume that it has to be lightning, so that means that's gonna be, like, rare as hell. That's awesome. I just want my lead back, because I don't have many of those. Okay, so that's gonna stay there for now. But the reason I flew up here is, what I was gonna say is, I want to put our village breeder up here, on this mountain. Because like I talked about before, I want to do a iron farm, and I want to make our iron farm here, kind of in between these hills. Because I think it'd be really cool to have, like, like a big iron golem head up here in the sky, and then we drop them down into the ground and we do a killing chamber down there. I think it'd be really cool. So that's why I want to do a village up here, or I want to do a breeder up here, is because that way when we do need to move them over for our iron golems, it's basically a straight shot over. So, in case you guys have never made a villager breeder, they're extremely simple. Since the, I think it was 1.15 update? I don't remember. One of the updates made villager breeders extremely easy. And basically, all you need is like 3 beds, some crops, and a couple jobs for them to have. So, what we're gonna do is, and I actually built this in creative just so I had the numbers right. So we need a water source block in the middle, and then we need to go out 4 blocks from each. We're basically gonna make another one of these up there. Yeah, that'll work. That slab will work. I came down here for a hoe. I also didn't sleep the other night, so I got some phantom things so that I could repair our elytra because it was breaking. Pretty good amount, actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And since we live in a mushroom biome, we don't have to worry about any zombies spawning and attacking our villagers. I'm still gonna encapsulate them, just so if one was to spawn like over there, they couldn't just walk up here and eat our villagers. So, next thing is, let me build up the walls, and because I need to smelt some glass, I think, and get that set up, and then I'll bring you guys back once I'm ready to put them in, and I will show you how that works. And if you want to make this really quick, you can actually huck some carrots, or potatoes. You can also do potatoes with this farm, at them, and they should start trying to breed and throw food at each other. Did we get a baby? Oh my god, we got a baby. So, I figured out what the problem was. There was actually two problems. Number one, they need eyesight to the bed, so you had to use trapdoors, not slabs. And number two, we have to push them farther because when there was a baby down here, they kept trying to go to the bed. This is actually our third baby. The second one I wasn't recording, and the first one was a trial and error. As soon as I placed those trapdoors, he popped out. So what we're gonna do is we are going to push this back. I don't want to do this because I kind of need them not to be able to get out. So it goes to there. Okay. So they shouldn't be able to get out there. And then basically, I just need to do this, like so. There we go. Then we'll take our trapdoor, or tripwire fences. Tripwire fences, that just didn't even make sense. And we'll patch this back up. And then we'll make our, no, you go back in there. We shall make our entrance. We need torches. Shall make our entrance here. There. There. There, that'll be our entrance. So, yeah, it works. It just needed a little bit of tinkering. But now, we do have a villager breeder. And it should technically be infinite. I don't know why they would stop spawning stuff. Also, I'm going to put a roof on this, but I'm actually going to make this one block high. And I don't know if I have enough glass to do so. Because I want them to have 3 blocks high. Let's see. I'm not going to have enough glass on me, that's fine. I didn't pick up my hose. So, what I wanted to show you guys is down here. I actually built a little farm. Let me put all this away. That I wanted to show you guys. So, this is a little nano farm. It's a very crude one. But these actually still work. So, essentially, you have 3 dispensers with bone meal. You have a redstone clock. You can either use this kind of clock, or you can use a observer clock. It'll do the exact same thing. Observer clocks are just a little bit slower, whereas a comparator clock is a little faster. And what it'll do is if you put items in your offhand, you turn the thing on, you hold right click and you tap left click, it'll insta bone meal them. And you can actually automate this even more using observers to detect when that plant grows. So let me get a redstone torch here, just so I can single pulse it to show you. Actually, let's do this. So if we place a torch here, you'll be able to see that redstone line light up. Okay? And it, as you can see, it instantly grew. So, what that means is you can actually take a piston. You need a sticky piston, but I don't have any. And you can place it on this dirt block. So your piston would be, let me get a piece of wood. This will work. This would be your piston, technically. Actually, it would be, that would be your piston. And then you just run your, you put a block here, and that observer will detect that piston. It'll push it in and out. And then you can put either a hopper or a hopper minecart under your dirt there, and it will automatically collect the items, and you'll have a fully functioning mini farm. Now, it does use a lot of bone meal, but like I said, we have a wicked awesome mob farm, so bone meal is infinite for us. I will probably end up making a better one of these in the future once we get an actual base going that is fully automatic, so keep an eye out for that. And yeah, I'm going to work on or let our villagers breed here for a little while. This is going to be kind of a shorter episode. I don't actually know how long this episode's going to be because I haven't edited everything yet. But as you can see, they're breeding again, and we should have another baby here soon. I meant to grab my hoe while I was down here. But next episode is going to be kind of fun. I have something planned for next episode that I've been wanting to do, but I was kind of not able to, just because of the circumstances that we was in. So now that we have villagers, we will be able to make that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comments, and I will see you in the next episode.